reply to the atheist, who is afraid to live, and to die. Written by philosopher Newport. Copyright 2019. Alexander T. Newport. Let us begin. You need to contemplate the word eternal. You need to discover what life is. You need to clue into the fact that life is consciousness. Without consciousness, there is nothing to be aware of anything else, and therefore there is nothing else. No consciousness equals no life. Have you ever blown your mind with drugs? Ever taken LSD, and temporarily forgotten your memories, forgotten your egotistical vanity, forgotten your fears and worries and disappointments? Ever taken LSD, and been so stoned that it feels like your first day on earth? Where everything is amazing, and designed so wonderfully. Ever been so stoned that you have forgotten mostly everything about your human self, and yet marvel at the fact you can still talk, and answer questions, and walk around without bumping into anything? What is life? It is consciousness. It means thinking and feeling, and being aware of the fact that you are a thinking feeling entity. Contemplate eternity. It means the middle of forever. Contemplate eternal consciousness. What is it to do with its never-ending life? It cannot change, or die. Its original reality never changes. It is always the same vibration of cosmic consciousness, and spiritual truth. So, it, a perfect spirit, an eternal conscious entity, dreams of temporary lives full of colors, and changes, and actions. It dreams of temporary lives where vibrations, and truths, change unpredictably. It dreams of temporary lives full of confusion, worries, disappointments, pain and misery, joy and peace. Ice cream and shit. Contemplate perfect eternal conscious energy. Now imagine a conscious life where nothing ever changes. No appointments. No obligations. No needs. No sounds. No colors. No emotional highs or lows. Nothing to maintain, or protect. No hunger. No thirst. Just a never-changing kind of peaceful blissfulness, which eventually becomes dull, and numbing. No sweetness, or sourness. No bland, or spicy. It is sort of like being in a windowless room with a broken record playing the same song over and over for infinity. What would you, an eternal, infinitely intelligent consciousness, imagine as a form of temporary escape? Would you imagine a temporary life full of contrasts, and colors, and mixed emotions? Let us say you imagine a happy paradise where there is no pain. How long will that actually be happy if nothing ever goes wrong? How long can you stand to eat your favorite food at every meal? After a while it becomes dull, and boring. Yes, 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 the lovely, and tasty, and wonderful, if that is all you had, it would become boring, and lose its niceness. Right now, as a human, you are focused on some bad, miserable, shit. You are experiencing an ugly mood. A head full of black negative life-loathing thoughts. But that will change. And then it will change again. This story you are living out is guaranteed to change, and change, and change from the cradle to the grave. You are not in control of the story, or your thoughts, or your feelings. You are on a ride, a story ride you scripted before the Big Bang. All the color and action is here in this material world. After death it is back to the same old that never changes, and that is peaceful, but it eventually gets boring. You waited a long goddamn time to experience this dream of yours. Instead of suicide, create art. Make music. Make videos. Make novels. Make pottery. Make poetry. Make sculptures. Make wood art. Stone art. Pebble art. Paint huge pictures, or teeny tiny miniatures. Make a lovely garden to sit in and rest. I believe you about the intolerable pain. I believe you about how some things can take a long time to change. I believe you about how the pain can be far stronger and longer than you ever thought you could endure. And yet you have recovered from every illness and injury you have ever had. Think about that. You were always so sure you were dying. It is quite peculiar to recover from what seems unrecoverable. All the colors, and actions, and flavors, are here in this dream. Start savoring them all. It is never too late to start. Go to the library and get some cookbooks. Start cooking some delicious meals that you can't buy from the store or restaurants. There are no pizzas, or cars, or titties, after death. No dogs, or cats, or cigarettes. Contemplate perfect eternal conscious energy. Perfect eternal conscious energy. Perfect eternal conscious energy. Thank you for listening. Philosopher Newport welcomes your questions and comments. Please subscribe to this channel and please share this video.